Okay, in this video, I will talk about the exercises in lesson 9. So we'll start off with exercise 9.1 here. So in here, you will draw the rectangle, create the circle and the center lines. It shows you step by step how to do it, and then add the dimensions. After you're done that, you're going to change the dimensions. So you're going to change it to fractions. You're going to practice how to change it to fractions here. Over here, you're going to change it back to decimals in 3 places. Over here, you're going to change it back to 2 decimal places and add the in symbol. Okay, over here, you're going to change it to 2 decimal places and add the in symbol. Here, you're going to probably make it twice as large. And over here, you're going to add the millimeters, put it back to normal, and add the millimeter dimensions at the end. Okay, after you're done that, we've got the challenge activity, which is exercise 9.8. So here it shows you step by step how to create this piece of pipe. This is like a pipe. Okay, that it's circular, but it's not shown. We're going to create this shape over here and add these dimensions. Now, in order to add the dimensions, you have to start with the imperial border. So you have to start with this border. Where do you find it? Well, I'll repeat where to find that because maybe some people forgot from the past lessons. You go to www.scomra.ca. So up here you go www.scomra.ca. Okay, it sends you to my Google site. So we wait and it'll go to the Google site. And in here you select grade 11 design. Okay. In the grade 11 design folder down here is the imperial border. So you're going to have to download it. Okay, or you can try to open it. You can try to click, see if it'll open it. But it'll download here, and after it's downloaded here, you can open it in AutoCAD, or it'll probably put it in your downloads. So if you look in your downloads in the folder, you can copy it to your desktop and then use it, open it through AutoCAD. Okay, once you have it open, so let's go back to AutoCAD. Once you have it open, okay, it won't be 1:1. So right now it's set at 1:1. You're going to have to scale it by 8 in order to fit the drawing. So you're going to have to scale this drawing by 8. So if you didn't see what I did, I'll go very slowly. You hit the scale. You click on the border. You hit enter. You pick the corner of the border. And you hit 8, enter to make it 8 times bigger. Now you do not have to pick the corner of the border. You can pick another point. In here, you type 1 to 8. So right in this spot, you double click and you go 1 to 8. You double click when it's highlighted. So now we know the scale of that border is 1 to 8. From here, you go and you create the shape. So you're going to go to the con layer and you're going to draw that shape. I'll just draw something. It doesn't matter what. I'll just draw a random triangle. Okay. When you're done that, you're going to switch to the dim layer. Now, in some places, I believe there's a dash layer. So if you want to use the dash layer, you click here and you can create like dash lines wherever they show to create those dash lines. You can switch back and forth. So you can click on the dash line and switch it to a center line, or you can click on the center line and switch it to a con. Okay, let's switch it back to the dash. Now, notice that maybe these dash lines are too close together. So you have to type LTS, line thickness scale. You hit enter, and you hit a number like 2, enter, makes it bigger. If you don't like that one, you go LTS, enter, 4, enter, and it changes the size of those dash lines. Okay, we're going to go into the dims to add the dim layer, to add the dimensions. We're going to go to the dim to go into the dimension layer so we can add our dims or dimensions. So I'll add like this angular dimension. Whoops, I missed it. Let's do that again. I'll just hit delete. So we'll click on this. We'll click one end. We'll click another end. Oh, and it's the wrong format and the wrong size. So we'll go to annotation. Okay. And we will model, go to the standard. So in your case, you probably will already have the standard. You won't have the other one. Okay. And we'll add the dimension again using standard. And you'll still notice it should be too small. So the 36 point is way too small, way smaller than that. So you're going to have to make adjustments. You go here, you click on this, you modify the standard. So hopefully you just have standard, you don't have the other 4. You modify it. Okay, under the fit, you change that to 8, the size of the border that you scaled. Okay, you scale the border by 8, you change that to 8. You go okay. It's on standard, you go close. And the dimensions, this dimension size should be the same as that. If you want to add the in symbol, you go here, you modify that again, you modify the standard, and then you go to primary units and you add the suffix, the in symbol. If you might want to create different styles here if you want, but I would just use the standard and adjust it to 8.